doing it. You supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you mad?
The Kid L Podcast.
So then what's happening, man?
What's up, bro?
Fresh as hell, son.
Oh, yeah, I got my boy Lavish on.
See,
My boy
yeah.
Marky Deezy. Bless
top
us with
to
some
bottom.
gear.
We talked before, man, but music was the main thing that we were focusing on, but now we got more things to talk about, man.
Yeah.
We're talking about business, bro. Talking about designs and whatnot. Shoes.
Yeah, I was reselling for probably like 2018 up on to probably like 2024.
Damn.
I had stopped reselling though. Really, I ain't really stopped. It really kind of slowed down after the pandemic. When the pandemic went down, it kind of like changed the atmosphere of it. So
what
a
do you
lot
think?
of
What did the pandemic change about the market for shoes?
they got oversaturated. Like the Panda Dunks, they released them like 5 times. You got the Panda Dunks?
I yell at people who wear them, actually.
Why?
I yell at men when they wear them.
Why?
Come on, bro. You seen those?
Panda Dunks are for real.
I think because
Then
women
they
started
go with
wearing
everything.
them. Women started wearing them and they kind of just threw off everything after that. Like,
Panda Dunks was hard, but they just oversaturated them. They released them like 5 times.
Yeah, that's
And
weird.
then Kanye with the Yeezy stuff, it just messed up the whole shoe game to me.
What do you think about Yeezy's shoe prices and his designs?
When they was like limited, it was fire. Like you got to wake up. It's just to drive, or like you wake up at like 6 in the morning. Make sure you up at 10 for the drop. Get the drop, resell it or keep it. That was fire. But now it's like it ain't no passion for it, or like a I got it but you don't type of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're still expensive as hell, though, man.
Yeah, but
The entry level to get a pair of Yeezys is kind of wild.
yeah, it was at one point in time for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
So are you still heavy into shoes right now?
no, I've been really managing artists and just really just on some entrepreneur trying to get into real estate for real in Saginaw.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
What's the real estate market like in Saginaw?
it's good. I got a buddy that be he into it. He's trying to get me into it, but like it's good. You could buy a house for probably like 10,000, flip it for like 80.
What?
Compared to like out here, it's probably like oversaturated out here because everybody probably did it.
Yeah, in Detroit, they have other countries buying the land up now.
For real?
Yeah, you can't even. It's not even like just Michigan people buying it. It's literally Japan and China coming in and buying all the streets and neighborhoods.
I was over there with Baby Money and they was talking about how they was trying to buy his neighborhood up so they can turn it into like a hospital or something. It's something that he was talking about.
It's dope.
And I was like, but they neighborhood's nice though. Y'all got some nice neighborhoods for real.
Talk about you had music going on for a while. You were doing a lot of different types of business things, but like you're saying, managing is the new focus now.
Yep, I manage 3 artists.
Mm-hmm.
I got ESG Bucko, I got Gnarly Ray, and I got Tay-Ro right now. Really being around like Rio and Mike, seeing them like flourish and turn their whole city up, it really just gave us hope, like, 'cause we right by them for real. And then like just seeing how much money you can make with just rapping, with just off your voice or off your story. But the managing is cool though.
How was the first steps into managing? Like, how'd you know? Like, all right, this is gonna be my first try at the shit.
Like trying it, just having like having doors, like having people I already know, like connections. I would say, so I was just like, okay, I think I can manage, and then I could talk. Like I could talk to people. I don't mind talking. Like I'd be shy probably like at 1 million people in front of me, but I don't mind speaking and getting to know a person.
Yeah.
And like giving my platform or like opening doors for another person.
Can you break down some of the artists for you that you got under you and how you decided to pick those artists to manage?
Okay, so ESG Bucko, I go with his sister type, but we grew up together kind of like sort of thing. But he was the first artist that was really around me that was rapping and was dropping videos. And then Gnarly Ray, he a popular artist in the city for real. I really got to know him kind of like while I was already managing for real. And then Tay-Ro, I literally just picked him up not too long ago. But he a talented artist too, just needed like push. We got a lot of talented people in the city for real.
Saginaw's out there?
Yeah, we got a lot of.
Who do you think is like the forefront right now in Saginaw?
I think all the whole 3 I just named.
That's the best answer for sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
Best.
Saginaw, like you got to look what happened to Flint, right? Flint built itself to a point where it's like its own family now, and there's no reason that Saginaw can't do that too, right?
No, facts. I feel like we the next city out to Michigan.
What's it like living in Saginaw? Like, what's the atmosphere in Saginaw?
I think Saginaw is the most militant city in Michigan. Like, it's way more treacherous than any city. Like, everything you could think of go on there. Like, the worst of the worst. The best of the best, too. Now we got to travel like 1 hour and 20 just to go shopping. We don't got no stores.
Damn.
It's just like we left to die in Saginaw. But it's coming up though. You get what I'm saying?
That's terrible. You have to drive an hour and a half to go shopping.
Yeah, like our mall, we probably just got Snipes. That's it. I think we got Finish Line too, but it's terrible.
You got 2 shoe stores.
That's it. We got a Dick's, a Dunham's. I think our Dunham's just closed. But
Damn.
Saginaw kind of like it's behind for it. We just got a Chick-fil-A probably like 3-4 months ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
So obviously some people went crazy on the Battle Creek versus Detroit thing. Would you make a comparison? Would you say that it's more difficult, or
I ain't really hip to it. What happened?
No, what I'm saying is, like you said, it's anybody who calls something the most treacherous or whatever compared to anything. Like, if you were to say, would you say that Saginaw is comparable to Detroit in any way?
On the side, I feel like Saginaw got Detroit beat. Now on the culture and the style and the stuff, we gravitate towards Detroit more because they're the bigger city.
What do you mean
like,
when you say militant?
Like anything that got to do with gun violence or just like moving, knowing how to move, knowing how to ride around. I feel like Saginaw, they teach you that just like young.
So with like weapons and stuff like that,
yeah,
it's like you guys are more inclined.
I think so, yeah. And gang violence for sure.
That's crazy, man. How do you motivate people in Saginaw, seeing what's happening with Flint around? Like, do you ever speak to people and tell them like, hey, this is the path that we need to take?
Yeah, I be speaking to like my team and telling them like, this is what we should do. We got to be more consistent. Go out and get them features. Go out and get on platforms. Most of the people already know like, okay, he been around Rio now. Like before they really took off, I was like right there when they was just local popular.
Really?
And before they even had chains and everything. So people knew that. So a lot of people just be motivated by it. But like, I feel like it only take consistency.
What's your connection with Flint? Like, how did that start?
It was a guy, I was reselling sneakers. I was living in Grand Rapids at the time. And a guy from Saginaw, he was a barber from Saginaw. He drove down to Grand Rapids with RMC Mike. And RMC Mike wanted some Yeezys. They drove 2 hours. When he got there, he couldn't fit none of the Yeezys. I ended up telling him like, okay, I'm gonna get you whatever you need. Like, tell me your sizes. Okay, whatever, we're gonna do it. I went back to sleep. When I woke back up, PZ, Rio, basically the whole Flint way was following me.
Damn.
And it just went from there. So Mike was the first person I met in Flint.
That's cool.
For like really got to know.
How'd you get to meet Rio?
I was dropping off the Flint 13s. I had early pairs. And I dropped off the Flint 13s to him and Mike. And he was on teller at the time. And he had some out time. He ended up pulling up. I'm like, man, you can give me 300 and a picture. He hopped out, gave me the picture.
Damn.
And this one he was just locally booming though. But he was big. He big to Saginaw because we don't got nobody.
What would have cost for just like a regular person? What you gave him?
$350.
So you gave him $50 discount?
I gave him $50 for the picture.
And then for the photo? Yeah, that's crazy. So you already knew Rio was coming up. Like he was going to be the next big thing.
Well, he was big to us. We knew he was cold as hell. We people just like, damn, he going crazy. We didn't probably think he was gonna go like extremely crazy, but we knew he was cold. Like he was hard. He gonna be something. You know what I'm saying?
Very dope. So what was your future like with the Flint Cats? Did you like get around with a lot? Were you like working with them on the music end?
Nope. I really just started dealing with them on the music end. I really just went like reselling sneakers, going on and chilling with them like Rio, Mike, Lil E, Crispy Life, YSR, they whole camp, Louis Ray, basically all of them for real. YJ.
Yeah, the shoe reselling game's crazy because like everybody has it on live stream now. Like they'll be showing what's going on.
Yeah.
I think somebody one time did a coin flip for some shoes and didn't pay the dude. And
yeah, it'd be some crazy. I done seen like it was one guy. He's like either 10,000 or free, and he won it, got it for free. Like it'd be some crazy coin flips.
You ever think about doing that?
Nah, I wouldn't do it. It's too risky because you basically just losing. But it'd be cool, I guess, because like say if you got a shoe that's 300, you be like, man, give me 700 or free.
Yeah. And
you get that free double up.
What's the biggest pet peeves with reselling shoes?
The biggest pet peeves with reselling shoes is like, it'll be people like you, they'll see me and they know I resell, and they won't try to sell me the shoes when I go in their store. I hate when people overdo their job. You get what I'm saying?
People try to keep you from buying shoes.
Basically, that's like a big pet peeve. Like they see me walk in and like they'll be like, oh, they ain't got the pair. But I had somebody else hit them up and they had a size. Yeah. Like that's a big, like, just weird. People, like, you ever went to McDonald's, ask for a sauce, and they get to acting weird about the sauce.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So when you walk into a shoe store, they already know don't sell this guy shoes because he's just gonna go resell
Yeah,
them.
like it just be overdoing your job.
How do they know? They just know, like, just know you.
Because Saginaw's so small, everybody know everybody.
Damn.
Like I think Detroit really small to y'all too, though.
What do you mean?
Do you
Detroit's
think-
huge, bro.
But you know everybody though.
Oh, like anybody who's like trying to be known.
Tight.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
in
There's a lot
Saginaw,
of
you know
people.
everybody.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. Damn, that's crazy. So shoe stores are gatekeeping you from buying shoes because they know you're gonna make a profit off of them. Well,
Facts.
you would rather not make the sales. The crazy part. That's crazy on their end to think that. So how much
Yeah.
do you really profit off of shoe reselling?
So you'll probably buy it from probably like anywhere from like $220. So you add like, I used to add an 80 on top, so like $300. And then pandemic I was doing like $325, and it was flying. I'd sell like 10 pairs one day. I might sell 5 when I wake up. It was flying. People just pulling up. Rio called me one day like, I got 300. Get to Detroit now. I need a whole outfit. This one V-Long was going crazy. He paid me extra 300 on top. I pulled up.
Wow. Wow, man.
The shoe retailing, there's some good money into it.
Have
but
you ever had to wait in line for some shoes to drop?
Yeah, I didn't wait in the rain.
Yeah.
Carmine's had came out. I was in the rain. I stayed out there.
How long?
We was there from like 2 in the morning to 10.
Till 10 p.m.
And it was a lot of people. It wasn't just me.
So you waited 8 hours in the rain for some shoes.
Yeah.
Son.
That's when it was a good, like a love for it. Like
What shoes were they again?
Carmine's.
And so how
They're the
much
sixes.
did you buy them for, and then how much did you resell them for?
I kept this one. I wasn't reselling it. I was just waiting in line.
Oh, for yourself.
But yeah, I had just bought them. It was I think they was 200 at the time. I don't think they was 220 yet. They went up a little bit.
What is in the mind of a person who waits in line for shoes? Like, what is happening?
I think it's just like I'm finna have these shoes, and I don't think nobody else gonna get them but me.
True. See how they
Like
made
bragging
that?
rights.
They had like that Foot Locker Nintendo 64 game where it's
Yeah.
like waiting in line. How do you
Mhm.
feel about that shit? Where like people kind of go like, damn, it's so dangerous to wait in line for these motherfucking shoes.
In bigger cities, it do be dangerous though. Like I done seen like people bust mall windows open and go in there, all type of stuff. I was in Grand Rapids one day. They was sneaking in. Like it be all type of routines people had to get the shoes. But that's what I like about it though. Like it give you that drive for it. Like I'm finna go out here and buy 10 pairs.
Yeah, Jordans are like that still, right?
No,
People-
that's why I feel like it's oversaturated. Now. I don't think it's like that no more.
The Jordans,
You can down there buy like a shoe, any shoe you want right now.
just online, right?
Yeah,
That's what it's all
It's
about.
like-
Is anybody doing where you can't get it online and you have to go to the store?
nah.
Damn,
No. I think Amazon and StockX kind of killed the game. What you think?
messed it up for everybody.
They just took a lot of competition out.
Yeah, it's kind of like Black Friday. Like, remember when Black Friday was the craziest thing ever, and now it's like
don't even be
chilling
no
now?
drive for it,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like nobody cares.
You go on Amazon and buy that TV right now for that good price.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So so how many connections did you make with the reselling? How many artists did you get to connect with and link with and actually build like a relationship with?
I basically all the Flint and Beach artists, and I done dealt with Sada, Skilla, Baby
What'd you do with
Money.
Sada?
Me and ESG Bucko had pulled up in one of my mans, and Marky Deasy with this clothing line I was telling you about. We had pulled up, and he bought like four pairs from me, and he bought 4 pairs from Marky Deasy.
What kind of shoes?
Skilla had bought the red 11s. He bought like 3 pair of Jordans.
Damn.
And then Eastside Wine, their manager, he bought 2 pair, and Sada bought like 3 pair. They spent a nice bag, and then we took some Saginaw brands down there to him and gave him some clothes, and then Baby Money. I sell shoes to Baby Money. He buys shoes a lot. And who else? I think it was somebody else. I can't think of nobody else.
Nobody ever calls you for Air Forces, obviously, right? It's no point.
Nah, not for real. Well, Rio, he like Supremes and Off-White. He like Forces. That's what you wear.
There was a time where there was an Air Force shortage. I remember though. It was crazy.
Yeah, and they was selling them for like $150 for a pair of Air Forces.
Yeah, I was like, it's not. I'm not going. I still did go. I'm not gonna lie. I still grabbed those bitches, but I was like, I'm not going again. There's stores where there's a store in Oakland Mall. It's like upstairs. It's like the store where like all this high ass quality, like Yeezys and everything, and like shoes and Supreme Air Ones and everything. But they
Yeah.
always sell their Forces for like $130 to $150.
Yeah.
And when you walk in, they treat you like shit, bro. I don't know why. They just treat like
The owner probably just don't even know how his customer service is. Where he probably just flooded in there.
Yeah.
He probably needs some new workers or something.
What do you think the most overrated shoe ever is?
Overrated shoe?
Yeah.
I I don't know. I can't really say that.
Like the thing that's like it was trending and now it's like, all right, bro, wearing those isn't like the thing anymore.
Overrated. I don't know. Probably. Well, I can't really say that. I say Yeezy had a big wave, but like now if you wear them, it's just like, bro, people ain't wearing them no more.
Remember, everybody's wearing those Balenciaga shoes too for a while.
Balenciagas, yeah, I could say Balenciagas had an overrated wave too.
What do you think about the whole run of Damon John with Fubu? Like, what do you think the rise and fall of that was for?
I ain't hip to that at all.
Fubu?
I ain't hip to Damon. I'm hip to Fubu, but I'm not hip to that's the owner.
That's the owner. Right?
I ain't hip to him. What happened?
No, I'm just saying, like, isn't it crazy how he had one of the biggest brands in the world, and like I'd never see anybody wear Fubu anymore.
I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that documentary. I ain't hip to him at all.
Have you seen Fubu lately?
No, I ain't. Not in a minute, but I just seen it before for sure.
Yeah. So as far as managing artists is concerned, man, obviously the scene's still hot and everything like that. What's been your favorite parts about managing?
Just the build up, like seeing the artist go in there, make the song, then shoot the video, then promote the video. Like it's like a whole it's like drawing a picture, like it just come to life. And I think like I don't know, it just give you something to do. It give you something like to like see come true. Like I know when managers get somebody major deals, I know that shit feels so good.
Yeah.
Like especially like even like 200,000 or 100,000, it just feel good. Like I done seen this from I seen this guy getting up, going to the studio and got no fans, and now he got millions of fans. Or
it's crazy, right?
I know that feel good.
But you got to deal with a lot of personalities too, right? Especially if you're three artists.
Yeah, facts.
And artists, I think generally speaking, are more, they get emotional, like because that's what artistry is all about. How do you manage artists' emotions?
Every artist got different emotions. I feel like you just got to be able to just know your artist or know the person that you're dealing with, and really just you got to let them know like. Stay focused, and then sometimes don't miss your personal life with your business, and you just gotta be. I say just building a connection with the artist.
Yeah,
like don't just think it's just strictly business, because some people go into business. That's how people get bad contracts or in bad managing deals. Like a lot of people artists don't make it far with their manager.
What do you mean?
Like I done heard of managers and artists falling out when the person got bigger, or people then left their manager for another manager.
Yep, yeah. There's a famous story from the city. I won't say the names, but it was one artist that was at the label meeting and just dropped the manager right there on the spot. Right at the meeting, and that dude, and it hurt. I gotta cut all that shit out when I say her, but that person, their career tanked after that, like so bad. They were doing good with that manager, and then after they dropped that manager, everything tanked. So I was like, just because it's at a label meeting doesn't mean that it's gonna work better than if you. To drop your manager for another manager, right?
Yeah, I think I'm hip to that. I might be hip to her. I might be hip, but yeah. I feel like you got to just build a connection and know what you're dealing with, and know like. Let me ask you this: do you think money the root of all evil?
I don't know. Do you?
It could be. I feel like a lot of people it's used 50-50. I could say.
What do you think what is the aspect do you think it is the root of all evil?
Because when people get it, they kind of just forget about. Not having it with that same person, or like they can get it and then they can keep doing what they stay focused. Some people get off the highway. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they don't be focused no more and they go do some whole other stuff, or just be like, oh, I don't need to do this, or stop working.
Yeah, that's why the contract's got to be in place. But sometimes you just want to trust that person, that you don't need to have like the craziest contracts with no loopholes in it. So entertainment, right? It's the whole world. You got to get cool with all the hosts, the event hosts, the showrunners and everything. Have you been making good connections with everybody? Yeah.
I actually threw 2 shows so far.
How'd they go?
In Saginaw, they did good. I just threw one with Baby Money, YB and Lil Bro, and Ghetto Baby Boom. They came to Saginaw and performed.
That's dope.
They did good, and then I had threw one that had Kid and YSR Grimes come down for another one.
That's dope.
And then the artists I'm managing, and then like more Saginaw artists that came.
Yeah, so Crispy Life is working with you heavy?
Yeah, that's my boy. Kid, a good guy.
Flint Cats are all cool, bro, I swear.
Yeah.
It's like, and I love how it's like a community. Like in Detroit, it's all kind of like you kind of feel like everybody's in their own way. But I feel like the Flint is like, they're all kind of.
I feel like Pikes is smaller.
Yeah.
So Flint small, just compare like Saginaw, it's a little smaller to me. I feel like Saginaw.
Who was the biggest artist to ever come from Saginaw?
Stevie Wonder.
For real?
I think.
Damn, Stevie Wonder came from Saginaw. That's crazy.
Yep, Stevie Wonder. I think it's the biggest artist.
Steve. Yeah, it's there's a lot of community building, right? Like you have to know everybody, you have to know the people that are running shit in order to make it work for your artists
Yeah.
and build a good reputation.
So we got athletes. We really don't got artists for real. Just
What is
Stevie
it?
Wonder.
Oh,
only
from
person.
who we got? Draymond Green or something?
Draymond Green, Lamar Willie, Jason Richardson.
Damn, so we got hoopers for
Yeah.
sure.
We got a wrestler too. I can't think of his name. We got a wrestler from like Saginaw.
Yeah.
And Venus and Serena Williams.
They're from Saginaw?
Yeah, but they was born in Saginaw. They moved to like California.
But
if you look it up, it say Saginaw though.
Yeah, that's crazy as fuck. So Saginaw's got some heat. It's got some things happen.
Got some hope.
Have you made any attempts to get your artists signed yet, or do you feel like you're still in the building process with them?
Yeah, I'm still we still in the building process all the way around. I never really tried to attempt, like I don't even know how that go. So I'm still learning myself.
Yeah.
But I don't think like I wouldn't present them yet and just be like, hey, we need a deal, or hey, can we get a deal?
So are you putting your own music on the back burner a little bit, or are you still pushing yours as much as you can?
Yeah, I don't really consider myself a rapper as of now. I've been trying to like get into it, but I feel like we all just be getting there making songs and we know it's fire. Be like, okay, cool, we gonna push that one or da. But mostly I want to push theirs because they know how to rap way better than I do. For real, if you get what I'm saying.
I mean, you could rap. I've heard you rap.
Yeah,
Nick shot some of your videos. I've seen you in motion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got some views too. Like,
no facts.
You were getting people watching you. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't consider myself a rapper yet. For real. I just said I'm gonna drop a project, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take this one serious, and then that's when I'm gonna really know.
Yeah.
Like
managing and making music at the same time is difficult too. At the same time, though.
No facts, because you got money just everywhere.
I swear.
You want to help an artist, then you want to do your own thing, then you want to control your personal life. You got money everywhere.
What's something you didn't know that you would have to face while becoming a manager that you're learning now?
Basically, like how Saginaw so segregated, like different sides of towns. It'd be like backlash because like I might deal with this guy, he might be from over here, and I might deal with this guy, he might be from over here, and there's gonna be somebody in the back that say something. Like it's gonna be that one person. Like that's what managing artists could be a headache. Like I see like Twan got like Skilla, and then he just picked up Peasy not so long ago.
Yep.
That's a good look, but like they don't beef, but you get what I'm saying. Like two different crowds.
Yeah.
And somebody gonna have something to say about it.
I know, that's why Juan's smart by staying so low key.
Yeah, Twan. I like Twan.
Juan's
cool.
Yeah.
He cashed out a few times.
Yeah, he's a cool cat for sure. Smart. I mean, Sada, Skilla, a lot of big squad is under Juan, but yeah, Peasy too.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty crazy. When you think about the future of the music scene in Michigan, are you seeing things going like in upper direction, or are you kind of seeing things repetitive, or how are you viewing the Michigan?
I think Michigan probably gonna keep going up right now. I feel like it's gonna keep going farther and farther.
Yes.
I don't really see it dying down. So I feel like Michigan, kind of the whole state, just in the upbringing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna keep going, especially like. I just think it's gonna keep going. It's booming right now.
If you could envision anything that would help things explode even more in the Detroit music scene, what would you add? What would you say, like, if this happens, these things will flourish more?
I feel like I would feel like the bigger I could say like bigger artists getting endorsement deals instead of label deals. Like I seen like Vezo, I think he had a Puma deal. He had a deal with somebody, like a shoe. You know, like just doing like other brands reaching out to artists just up this way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just give like all type of different type of businesses in one. Like
yeah,
the entertainment all the way. Just how like the artists doing the movies, like I've been seeing the Buffed Up.
Yeah, they're only doing like the weed brands and shit.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Yep. It'd be weed brands or yeah, that's it for real.
For real,
promo
yeah.
for real. You think about it.
Yeah.
And like
Backwoods is hooking it up a little bit too.
Slapwoods. I done seen people like Slapwoods and yeah. But if like bigger brands start coming and endorsing people and doing stuff like that, or like coming out with people's shoes, you know, I feel like it'll boom. Like Lil Yachty got his own shoes. I feel like they should start going to like the major artists in the city that ain't super in the industry yet.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be big because think about the whole state just buying that one pair of shoes or that
like
outfit.
if somehow Cartier like helped out and was like, all right, we're gonna make a Detroit version of some shit.
Yeah, that'd be hard too.
It's like I heard billions of dollars are spent with Cartier from Detroit. Billions,
Facts.
Bro.
A year, I'm pretty
billions,
sure.
Bro.
A year, I could believe that.
That's crazy, son.
You got a pair?
No, man, I can't afford to get my shit stolen and buy a new pair.
You got them stolen?
Try to explain to everybody. No, I'm saying that's why I don't.
Oh.
I'm not trying to spend 5 racks and be like, oh yeah, I gotta replace these now.
See,
so
that's
nobody
big
knows.
out here. Like, we don't gotta worry about like car theft in Saginaw,
Really?
but you gotta worry about making a TO car in Saginaw.
Man,
It's kind of big. It's kind of different. If you get what I'm saying.
they don't even take the car after.
They trying to rob you, know.
Oh,
They ain't worried about the car. But out here, you gotta worry about the car sitting in the driveway.
It just disappears.
The car got stolen.
No, but my boy sent me security footage one night of his car getting stolen, his Challenger, and it literally looked like it was just floating away.
For real?
I was like, how'd they steal it? He's like, they got like a remote control. I'm like, what?
For real?
It's crazy shit.
Well, I got a guy that he from out here too, man. He said his car got stole 3 times.
What kind of car
And
was
he
it?
got it back every time he had a track up.
I keep wanting to buy Dodge, and everybody's telling me just don't buy Dodge because they just
I would say not the like Scats or the Hellcats. You could buy like
I wanted the Durango. I swear that's like my
like a SRT.
yeah, but they're saying they're just in 2 seconds somebody can just
You got a
take it.
garage.
Yeah,
Well, they say cars being stolen at Somerset.
everywhere.
Yeah, so it's like we
And-
might be sitting in here and hear the car get took.
We had RJ Lamont in here one time. He heard the ignition outside, and he fucking jumped out of here and ran
For real?
outside. And it wasn't even his car. I was like,
RJ a good guy too. I like RJ.
you know RJ?
Yeah.
What'd you work with RJ with?
We worked with RJ back when I was managing HBK Boom.
Oh,
That's
damn.
when I met RJ. And I was at the playground. You went to the playground before?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I went to the playground. And that's where we met him. But he was DJing at the playground this night. I don't know if was he the full-time DJ, but he was there that night though.
Damn, you were managing HBK?
Yeah, I was managing HBK Boom. He was the second artist I picked up, or first. He was the first, and then I picked up ESG Bucko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, when BGB and Boom passed away, they told me, they just said Boom, and I was like, what? Because I interviewed HBK, so I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And then I was like, man, I was so pissed when they just said Boom, because
Yeah.
like you're just thinking like 3 different people at the same time.
You don't know who the hell they talking
Yeah,
about.
that shit's crazy.
Nah, facts.
And then the Skilla article pissed me off too, because all the blogs when Skilla got shot was like, Skilla baby shot in the head, and that's the first line. And I'm like, bro. And then you're reading he made it though. I'm like, bro, why the fuck would y'all do that? Like, why can't
I think
you just
it's to get they clicks up.
Yeah, but I'm like, fuck you, bro. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm reading something about my boy like that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I hate that. I hate
Skilla cool. We was at the video shoot with him.
Yeah.
And they was doing a green screen. He just got a real sense of humor.
Oh yeah.
Like, he cool as hell. He laid back. He ain't arrogant or bougie.
Oh no.
Or like he
Skilla.
real. I like Skilla.
I know Skilla since 2016, bro. He's always been the same dude. Never,
That's good.
never
Facts.
switched up. But his he's as far as fashion, do you think that the Detroit rappers are like trending, or do you think they're actually like helping staple the Detroit look?
I could say they getting the image now. Like, Detroit actually can dress. Like, people really noticing like Detroit people can dress, or they got style. I think it's booming right now because all the artists is booming.
Yes,
You get what I'm saying?
absolutely. Is there anything you want to shout out before we sign off, bro?
I want to shout out my whole city. I want to shout out my artists, ESG Bucko, Gnarly Ray, Tayro. That's it for real, bro. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man. Hopefully we can see some music drop back, because I know you're saying like you weren't feeling an artist, but you had some cool shit. You just need to keep pushing it, and that shit come up.
I
I
appreciate
look
it.
forward to seeing what your artists do, man, because even though you're managing them, I know that part of what you're doing is going to influence how far they get in their